Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 40 of Europa Universalis... struggling still. Europa Universalis 4 as Arabia. So, even though I do advertise this as the Mamluks, we did indeed start as the Mamluks. It seems like a long time ago now. We are over our naval force limit, so I don't really want to get too many more ships up here. I would like to be able to move some of these lights up just so we can have them all together, but until we can actually get some stuff down here, we're going to struggle with that a little bit. Let's get that royal marriage offer back. We do want to start absorbing our vassals as we can. This isn't one of our vassals, it is just an ally, but we will do what we can. So do we want to declare war on Yas, or do we want to declare war on Yemen? I'm thinking Yemen is probably the one that makes sense right now. Where are all my armies? We've got this army over there, which is fine. You're actually going to come down and you're going to get ready to attack Yemen. So we're going to go and try this again. It's a long old march, so we don't need to be in a big rush. And we can take these guys off the Ottoman border. The Ottomans could declare war again. It is a possibility. We do have a truce with them for 2 more years. They still have that same mission to conquer a bit of my land. Lucas Campbell has left us. You were the really good general, weren't you? Yes, you were. You were our 3-star general, which I'm not happy about that. Let's Lucas Campbell you the 2nd. Although, once again, I'm sure you're still like the 3rd or the 4th. And I've spelt your name wrong. Well, I've mistyped it. So, Lucas Campbell the 2nd. And you are a 2321, which is, again, okay. It's only a 1-star general. There's nothing outstanding. See, Spain could end up taking some of this land here, because they are still at war. What is the war actually for? The Spanish conquest of Ceuta, which belongs to Morocco. So these guys are a third party in this war, really. So let's have a quick look at the army comparison and see how things are. So if we want to look against our rivals, we have better defensiveness. No, the Ottomans have better discipline than I do now. We still have better professionalism. It might be nice if we could get like another military idea group that would help. The Ottomans do have a lot of men. They are regaining their manpower. But they've also got 63 mercenaries, and that must be costing them a fair amount of money. Still haven't found an easy way to attack them yet. They're still allied with the Netherlands, the Russia, and... Gamer Cowboy the Third has died. Why are all my generals suddenly dropping down dead? Let's get another one. Gamer Cowboy the 4th. And you, wow, a 2-6-4-2. Excellent, you are a 2-star general. Let's go ahead and just get you guys drilling, because you don't really have a lot of drill going on. So we will do that. That should have, we've hired a couple of generals actually. We should be back up. Yeah, now we are. We're back up here to full. More conversions. So let's keep working on those. No, nobody needs military access. So I'm fully expecting that the Ottomans could declare war on us again. It's the sort of thing that the Ottomans would do. They might try the same trick, though bear in mind we are now allied with Spain. So that does make it a little bit more difficult for them to try that on. So the question is, do I get rid of these lights and then, because I can't get them around the coast of Africa, that's the problem. The French hate me. Kilwa doesn't. Can I buy maps from you? Request to share maps. They're at war. Who isn't at war? I'm guessing you wouldn't do it because you hate me. No, France is at war. Everybody's at war. Manpower reserves need to recover. Well, we don't have any other missions that we can choose. Request to share maps, you would say no. Kill was probably the best people to do this with, if we can wait until they're out of the war. The Ottomans have insulted us. That's fine, we can insult the Ottomans as well. We can take another idea, which I think we should. So, reduce land attrition and we get a force limit modifier, which now means we can have a much larger army. This is what we need in order to beat the Ottomans. Why has this still got an extra 2 men in here? 26-6. Let's make it a 24-6-10. Yeah, a 24-6-10. So let's go ahead where you're actually marching. So let's stop you there. And we'll make a 24-6-10. Let's go ahead and adjust our template. So we want a 24-6-10. Let's give it that name. This makes it easier for me to remember. So 24-6-10. Excellent. So we could build that up if need be. You need to carry on moving down here. You will take some attrition, but that's fine. You need to get the force limit up a little bit to get these where we want them to. Repay our loan. We can afford to, so let's. You are going to also get a few more units on board. And where do we want to move in? You seem to have a fort there, although it's turned off. No, it's not. It is turned on, but it's out of date. So that is where we will march in. You are in position. So let's get ready to declare war on Yemen. Ajan will not actually come in, which is great for us. Corsair will if we ask them to. But I don't think we need to. Let's bring them in anyway, actually, because they can deal with Fars for us. We want to conquer Taiz. Excellent. So, well, now we've just failed our manpower mission, which is not a surprise. Protect against the Ottomans. Have an army of 127 or greater. Do you know we're working on that, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So, if Ajan don't get called into this war, which I don't think they will. No, they haven't. Just Yemen, Fars, and Mogadishu. Won a couple of naval battles. Well, you're dealing with Fars. I'm not even sure where Mogadishu currently is. Mogadishu is... Oh, you're down there, are you? I see. Yeah, you're a potential pain, aren't you? Well, I can't really deal with that. So, let's get you back up onto the border. Just in case the Ottomans decide they want to try anything. Do that with you as well. They're not really going to accomplish much down there, if I'm honest. So we'll just leave them to it. I need to keep my eye on the rebel factions as well. But this should be fairly straightforward. In fact, we could always march down there and just siege them out really quickly. Let's just go and march straight through here and see if we can grab some of this stuff. I just admit I didn't actually read what that message was. Let's detach a siege here. And can we catch you? Yes, we can. So we'll siege them out as quick as possible. And then, yeah, we might have to come around here. Ethiopia should be dealing with these for us. I don't know why they're not. But yeah, this won't be too difficult at all, really. Local unrest or gain some autonomy in one province. Yeah, we'll just take the bit of autonomy, that's fine. Now, it looks like you're probably going to try and come around here and do something naughty, are you? Yes, you are. You're going to take a crossing penalty. Excellent. Let's get down here to deal with you then. Although, unfortunately, we won't quite get there on time. You're moving into there, are you? That's fine by me. I'll get there a little bit late, though. Was unfortunate. How did you get out of there before? Right, okay. Forced march. Destroyed my one stack. I've lost an infantry now. I'm not happy about that. Let's go ahead and just replace them. Of course, they're going to suffer for that now. That's just some extra maneuver. Always good. Let's move back down here. Don't need the forced march on anymore. You can turn forced march off while you're already moving. Just can't turn it on while you're moving. Let's just detach a siege. Move down into here. Actually, no, because you're not locked yet. Now you are. So you're going to take a crossing penalty right into us. You should have done. You got no leader. Surprisingly, you moved over first. Let us go over there and squash that army while this one is moving away from us. Always take the easy ones where you can. Nothing else significant going on anywhere else. Yeah, the Ottomans may still try something, so I've got to be prepared for that happening. There is a fairly sizable army over here. But overall we're doing well. If we take this fleet, this trade fleet, and just stick them there, we can just blockade that strait. Makes life a little bit easier for us. Yep, we're moving to there. Right, truce with the Ottomans has expired. So if they are going to declare war on us, this is where it'll be. Truce with Russia has expired, truce with Netherlands has expired. So the question is, will they declare war? Now, I don't want to take Mogadishu, although we may do later, but not right now. We don't want to take Mogadishu. We don't want to. We do want to take Yemen, though. As much of Yemen as possible. No, we'll just keep that as is, I think. So yeah, we need to deal with this army, of course, and then we need to get over here and start dealing with all this rubbish. Can we get around here? Yes, we can, apparently. I guess we could just march all the way to that end and try and catch them. I mean, the problem that they have at the minute is they're stuck behind my fort, I think. Do I want to siege? Yeah, we can cede a province to Ethiopia, which is kind of fine. We'll take it back when we integrate them anyway. So I'm not overly concerned about that. Then we need to get back down here and deal with this rubbish. Yemen still have this island, which is also a bit annoying, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, so you are sieging my fort. In fact, let's get over here and let's force march you. Why is your name badge blue? Armies. Oh, looks like most of them are. Okay, that's strange. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that done. You're actually now backing out of there, aren't you? Let's just move you into there. You're going to move into this province here. You're now locked. So their army's going to meet our army. Lucas dealt with them decisively. Let's turn off the forced march, split you in half, and we'll start sieging out from the back. Moving in towards you. Truce with Ragusa has ended. Yeah, those guys might get caught out over there, so that should be okay. And the Age of Absolutionism. So let's have a look and see what we need for this. So 200 regiments, which we could do. Universities we could build. Have at least 5 different promoted cultures. Win a religious war. It'll be a little bit tricky. But we will see what we can do. Let's move you down into... Let's just move you into here, actually. Till you guys are finished. Right, you're going to move in onto this army that's already on low morale. Yemen's still sieging out a few places, but generally everything's going well. Yep, you're going to try and escape, but you're not going to manage it. Now, which direction are you going to run in? You are going south, which is fine. It looks like you're going to run into Majutin's army. And it still wasn't a wipe. So you need to... Yeah, they're giving chase anyway. Excellent. And then we need to get over here and start dealing with this mess. That should all be fine. Good stuff. How far away are you actually going? Yeah, make sure you actually siege these provinces out. Don't give up on them. That's it. Let's just jump in here and finish them off. They're running out of places to retreat to. Okay, there's another one done. Right, let's get everybody over here and get to the other side of the river. You were supposed to join that army, weren't you? So, yeah, we'll build our army up. We'll get our missions done. Which way are you? Are you coming back this way? I can't tell. No, you are heading to the west. That's fine. You're actually stopping there, which is excellent. Venice's opinion goes up. Or Venice's opinion goes down. We'll have their opinion go down and we'll take the trade power. Because we're not all that bothered. Well, that worked. Let's get you guys over here. I am still expecting the Ottomans to try something on. Right, let's get everybody round onto this side now. Move towards legalism. Either way we move towards legalism. Let's check the admin power. So we want to take both of these provinces, because these provinces both belong to Yemen. We're not going to be able to take them all in a single war, though. That much is for certain. Let's have a look and see what we could take. So, if we wanted to take... Well, coastal stuff would probably be the best stuff to take. What does that give us? 60 overextension. It's probably enough to take in one war, actually. So let's go ahead and send those demands. I'm not going to be super greedy, because it doesn't usually work out. You guys go back to protecting trade here. Repair if you're slightly damaged. More coring to be done. Army, go and stand over here to deal with any potential repercussions from that. Ethiopia we would like to integrate. Let's go ahead and improve some relations there. Lose 35,000 manpower or 5 army professionalism. We'll take the manpower hit. It's unfortunate, but we've got to do it. What is the supply here? 34. Not great, is it? Repay alone, that's fine. We can definitely get a couple more cav here, though. Right, let's go back to drilling. Especially if the Ottomans aren't declaring war just yet. So what are the Ottomans actually up to? Still allied with everybody. Lose some ducats. Yeah, we can take the ducat hit. So the question is, do we want to... Oh, Ming has rivaled us. Excellent. Khorasan has requested that we come to their aid against Afghanistan. And yeah, well, we'll accept. We don't really have to get involved. Afghanistan's quite a way away. So we're not really going to get involved in this war. We're just going to sort of stand around and pretend that we are. And I think everything else should be fine. We're at war, so can we actually buy maps while we're at war? Or is Kill was still at war? Request to share maps. We want your maps of South Africa. Congo. No units adjacent to this one. No, okay. Fine. Don't need to do it. We'll get the ships around there sooner or later. One way or another. We will manage it. So we still need to try and find a way to deal with the Ottomans. And it's going to be tricky because of their alliance chain. Well, they can't really do anything against me, so I'm not terribly concerned. Timurids want military access. They're not getting it. Neither is bypass. We still could jump in and take some more of this stuff. You are now taking attrition. Much higher supply limit over there, so let's move in that direction. And we'll just sit on the Ottoman border. And once you're there, you can go back to drilling. We do need to be careful, though, because we don't want the Ottomans to declare too much of a surprise war on us. We can get some extra... Well, we can go right up to the full number there, I think. So, what does this actually put us on? We're still not up to 200. We're a long way away from that. That's the one that's part of the Age of Absolutionism. Have a land... Well, it's only have a land force limit of 200. You don't actually need... lose 20 army tradition. Or a stability. It's tradition. It's not professionalism. We'll take the tradition hit. We have lots of wars, so tradition goes up quite quickly. But that's probably a good place to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Arabia. I'll see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.